Let's get this ball back, Eagles. There we go, Harry. Oh, sorry, Jansen. Switches to Harry. Box it. Box it. Shot clock. We gotta go. We gotta go. Mason to Jansen to Harry. Ball at midfield. The ball's in Roman's hands. Timeout, McDonogh. All right, Jamie to TC. Again, moving the ball, setting the screen. All right, Kieran with the ball. Hunter to Jamie. Good shot, Jamie Pinkin. Again, another young guy. Sophomore. Moving the ball, being aggressive, trusting your younger guys to make the shot in a pivotal time. Ball movement. Spalding back with the ball. And now it's time to reset going into half. Seen a lot of good things, seen a lot of rough things. Some key takeaways on defense. The communication has to step up, right? Can hear it definitely from up here, but there's definitely something not going on the field that needs to be addressed, right? We made the adjustment, not letting anything cross our face in the first half or first quarter, or second quarter, sorry, and that seemed to work. But going ahead, we definitely I think need to bring um, bring the attack, bring the aggression to them. Don't let them settle. Don't let them move the pace at or don't let Spalding move the pace how they want to move the pace. They've been coming down the middle, making kind of getting numbers and kind of calling what they want to call. On offense, the ball movement has been effective. Um, you know, Guys making their shots based off, that ball movement and that momentum and that pace. Setting our own pace has been effective, but we just got to keep getting the ball back into the offensive hands. When we get down like that on defense, they're able to again set their own pace. Take control of the clock, take control of the ball, and where offense is ineffective if we don't have the ball in our hands. So it's up to the defense right now to rally together, get their speak to each other, communicate, and allow offense to do what they need to do. Allow your key players to do what they need to do. The young guys to step up, and that's surely what they're talking about right now in the huddle at half. So we'll pick up after half. Okay, so no. All right, yeah, so I can go over some of those again. Some of those key points. And we are back again. Kieran Sweeney, face off, trusting his guys. The way Kieran goes is the way the Eagles go. And that was said best by his coach when I asked him, Coach Holmes, when I asked him, what players do you need to perform at their best for an Eagles win? And he said, Kieran. Getting those face-offs, getting those opportunities for the offense straight off the rip, bringing that aggression immediately, battling at the point of attack. And that's what he just did right there. So I know I lost track now, but I know Kieran is definitely in the positive in terms of winning the face-off for today's game. And almost with the shot by Hunter Metz. But again, some of the keys I was talking about going into the half was, moving the ball, getting good ball movement, being aggressive, stopping the pace, creating your own pace. Right now we're on defense, and again, I was talking to Mason Graham. Same thing I was saying earlier was he was telling me, set the pace, bring it to them. Don't let the offense don't let Spalding's offense take, referring to himself, us, and the McDonogh defense off of what we practice, off of our identity and culture. So we can see them being physical, attacking. And there's a goal by Spalding. Something early on that definitely was messing with McDonogh's defense was that inside move that Spalding was able to cross the face of the defenders and get a good clean shot to the goal, something quick, something fast, right? Now what it looks like is they're just again they're able to get comfortable, set their feet, and see the shot. We're being physical, right? But we're not attacking them immediately as soon as they get the ball, right? They're allowed to see that shot. And Kieran again with the winning the face-off. But again, on defense, they're being able to see that shot. And that again, we have to just adjust. And they've done it before. They've done it already. And we still have a lot of game left to play. So let's see if we can get that ball movement with Roman Kanish with the ball back to Aiden Fournier, to senior leader Harry Schneidwin. There we go. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Coming across the middle, inside. I believe that was Roman Kanish with the goal. An assist from Harry. Definitely saw them moving that ball. Again, if Kieran can keep winning those face-offs, and we can keep giving offense the ball, they've been, very successful, very, opportunistic with creating a shot, but we saw there definitely drawing something up. And again, Kieran Sweeney wins the face-off. Unfortunate turnover. Tough shot by Harry. Penalty. Again, Spalding has it at midfield. On their side of midfield. Or McDonough's side of midfield, sorry. Now let's see if we can stop him. Be physical. Box him right here. Timeout. Art. Sorry, no. Down a man for the penalty. Again, bring it to him. There we go, Jeffrey. Don't let them get comfortable. Don't let them see a shot. Good. Solid, quick goal. They're getting a lot of those quick open looks, popping it into the goal. But again, the energy is still there from the Eagle sideline. The wind is whipping, the energy is flowing, the sun is shining, and especially those helmets glistening. There's still game to play. Kieran again with the face-off. Kieran to TC. Gonna pass it back out to Matt Tees. Roman passes it. He passes it to Roman Kanish, who passes it to Ben Mather. Spalding's ball. Hunter Metz with the missed goal. With the score being 6-11. Again, nothing that McDonogh can't get out of. But again, talking to a lot of the players, separately and individually, I was still getting these same, unscripted responses, right? The brotherhood of this team, the love for this team. I asked them specifically, what sets McDonogh apart from Spalding today? And Harry, Mason, and several other players said, and TC all said that what sets us apart is the love for each other, the bond we have, the trust that we have, and we're seeing that here right now with the communication, with the energy from the sideline, right? Down but not out. There we go. Way to recover. Declan. AJ being physical. Take it to him. There we go, Cole. Recover the G. There we go. Mason Graham. There we go. Again, being physical. Trusting your younger guys. Mason with the ball. To TC. All right, now let's reset. Let's make something happen. That energy is flowing. That brotherhood is flowing. And now again, the identity of this team, being a brotherhood, having that bond for each other. We're seeing the trust right now with a lot of the younger guys out there. TC to Carter Pett. Shot! Carter Pett! Sophomore, number 15. Laser down the middle. What a shot. Right? What a shot. There you go, Carter. Jogging off to the sideline, hyping up the team. That's what we need. When we play a complete, set like that, right? Kieran wins the face-off. We missed the goal. Spalding gets it. They come back down, and we get a turnover, right, by Cole. Or Cole causes a turnover. Mason recovers a ground ball. We pass it over. We reset, and we play the game at our own pace. And now Kieran Sweeney again. Let's see if we can muster up the same equation to get the goal. Now let's reset, get our guys in, get our pieces in. Kieran passes it to Roman in midfield. To Ben. Back to Roman. Roman passes it to TC, who passes it to Hunter behind the goal. Hunter passes it back to Ben. Now, Ben with the ball. Hunter. Saved by Spalding. There we go, TC. Being physical. Great check. Great job, TC. Not giving up. Ball stays on our side. On the Spalding side. Physicality, physicality, physicality is the name of the game. TC again, somebody I talked to before the game, interviewed. You know, good save by Spalding. We got the ball back. It's all good. Just saying that, you know, we need to ask him what the offensive game plan is, and it's just to trust and to not get thrown off. And when you have, you know, missed shot when you're down, it's easy to kind of give up. But TC stayed with it, chased his man. God, there we go. There we go! What a shot! Giving them a taste of their own medicine right down the middle across their face. Ben from behind the goal to a jumping, flashing Roman Kanish right down the middle. Caught it, jumping in the air, pulling it right down into the goal with a laser. Now it's 8-11. We're seeing that energy switch, that light switch, right? That aggression is what kept that ball in our hands, right? First from TC, then we with the missed shot again, and we get the ball back, and then we finally ultimately get the goal. So Kieran again with the face-off. Back to Harry, and it's to Jamie Pinkin right now at midfield. Again, taking our time. We're setting our own pace. Aiden Fournier with the ball. This ball movement is immaculate. Hunter Mentz with the ball. Hasn't really missed that shot right there. There we go, TC, chasing him, chasing him. All right, defense is on you. Get this ball back. Let them see nothing, let them get nothing. There we go, good switching, boxed. There we go, Mason. Boxing number 4 for Spalding. Not letting them get anything. Good save. Good physicality, good save. Chasing, staying physical, staying on their man, right? Oh my gosh, oh. Almost a long pull. Yeah, TC Goodman, number 11, with the goal. Physicality, right? You have seen the switch been flipped. Declan Vaughn coming down, aggressive, long pull, trying to come down and score right down the middle, right? We had numbers, we set the pace, we kept moving, right? He missed it. We get the ball back because of our physicality, because of our aggression. And TC gets the ball with the pump fake, hits him inside, bottom left from what I saw from up here. Score. Come on, Kieran, scrap. Again, trusting his wings. All right, Spalding with the ball. Miscues. Rattled. There we go. That's McDonogh Lacrosse, is how I know it. AJ Flowers with the ball. Spalding with the ball. Let's be physical. Staying physical, boxing. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we weren't doing in the beginning. We're staying physical now. We're attacking them. We're bringing the defense to the Spalding players, not letting them set their feet, not letting them see a shot. Make it as hard as possible for the Spalding offense to score. Ball back in play. Spalding with the ball. Nothing across the middle. Nothing given. There we go. Yeah, Mason, being disruptive. Physicality. Yeah! There we go. Oh, man down, man down, man down. Spalding player down. Hard hit he took from Mason, getting the ground ball. So let's take a moment for him. Hopefully he gets up. There we go. Clap it up for number 50 for Spalding. Good to see him get up and walk off the field. All right, it is our ball, our opportunity, our chance. Mason Graham with the ball. Back to Weston. Back to Mason. To Aiden Fournier. All right. Now let's get set. Roman Kanish with the ball. Oh yeah! Wyatt Guerrera with the goal. Ball movement now. It is a one-score game in the third quarter. With 18 seconds left, this is a game. This is McDonogh Lacrosse. Poise, resilience, attacking on every opportunity. Let's go, Sweeney. Let's get this. Yeah, Sweeney. Spalding gets the ball. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spalding. Spalding with a shot just to get something off before the end of the quarter. And just like that, this is back. This is MIAA in-conference play at its finest. Two big dogs in the country. And in the conference, certainly, now competing. 4 is up for the fourth quarter. And the energy is radiating through John McDonogh Stadium. Our first game back in the stadium this season, and it is a great feeling. Great to be back here. It's a great day to be playing lacrosse. The wind is whipping. It's a nice cool temperature today. Sunny, partly cloudy. The grass looking immaculate. The orange helmet shining, glistening. And I see a win in our near future. And we are back from the quarter. This is it. Carrying that face off. Just get it out. Trust your guys. There we go. White ball. Eagles ball. Kieran to Roman to TC. Let's get this ball movement going. Let's play this game at our pace. Ben to Wyatt. Wyatt Guerrero with the ball to pass it to Aiden Fournier. Pass it to Ben Mather and back to Wyatt. Again, the way I'm moving my voice is the way that they're moving the ball fast and with some purpose. Hunter Mentz with the ball. Let's get some more shots for him. Good try by Ben Mather with the shot. All right, good. Missed shot, we get the ball back. A new opportunity. 48 seconds on the shot clock. TC Goodman with the ball. Roman at the top. Back to Ben Mather. Back to behind the goal for TC. Off the crossbar. Spalding ball. Yes. Mason Graham with the ball to Harry Schneidewin. All right. See these young guys. Roman Kanish to back behind the goal to TC. That ball movement. Roman Kanish with the ball. Shot. Goal! Hunter Mentz. Way to pick up the shot from Roman. take it around the goal and into the goal. It is a tied game. That Spalding sideline is a lot quieter than it was before. The student section is louder than it was before. The McDonogh sideline louder than it was before. But this game is not over yet. Kieran again winning the face-off and being dominant, keeping the ball on our side, keeping the possession and time and clock in our hands. Again, that young set back out there with Carter, Pett, Mason Manikill, Aiden Fournier, Jamie Pinkin, with TC and Hunter Mentz flaking the goal. Woo! Okay, good move by TC, but missed shot. Or saved shot. Goalie's coming out. Be physical. Be physical. Get the ball back. Good. There we go. There we go. That's McDonogh ball. That's McDonogh ball. McDonogh ball. There we go. Don't let them cross midfield. Be physical. Attack them. Don't let them attack you. Miscue right there. Turnover from out the goal for McDonogh. Don't worry. Get it right back. Being physical. There we go. Good save. There we go. Good save. All right. Let's take it down. Mason. Or sorry, not Mason. Palmer Staplin with the ball back to Mason Graham. To AJ Flowers. To Matthew Tees. And now back to Harry Sheehan. Now Harry calling the plays, calling the players, and setting the pace. Harry passes it back to Roman Kanish, who passes it to Ben Mather. Ben and Wyatt playing back and forth. And now taking it to the goal. All right, Ben with the ball. Trying to make something shake. Almost. No way. Spalding's ball. Smack him, Fournier. Alright. Again, we got to be physical. Don't let them see anything. Don't let them get comfortable. Don't let them set their feet. Yeah, Declan. Boxing. Boxing. There we go, Jansen. Getting them off their point, getting them off their mark, getting them outside. Nothing inside. Nothing right now. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Mason on Brady Mollett. There we go. Disruption. Smack him. Get the ball back. All right. Spalding picks up the ground ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They got to get a shot. Missed shot. Shot clock. That's how you stay aggressive. That's how you stay physical. on that play, different from the first half, you saw McDonogh, again, attacking Spalding, not letting them get comfortable, bringing the defense to them, bringing the physicality to Spalding's players, offensive players. And now Roman Kanish with the ball and passes it to TC. Who passes it to Wyatt Guerrero, who passes it back to McMather, and they play back and forth. Wyatt taking it down, passes it to TC behind the goal. He passes it to Roman. Woo! Good move, Roman. Shot. Missed shot. Still Eagles ball. Missed shot by TC. Still 11-11 with 3 minutes 56 seconds left and 80 seconds on the shot clock for Spalding. AJ Flowers with the ball. Mason Graham picking up the GB. Cole Tom Mason with the ball right now. All right, Roman, let's settle. Let's get back. There we go, okay. Way to get out of danger, Roman. Timeout, McDonogh. That sideline is electric right now. Coming out of the timeout, we hear a lot of communication already by McDonogh's defense and offense, resetting, understanding what they got to do, understanding what they just talked over. With 3 minutes and 6 seconds, 3 minutes flat now. Let's see what McDonogh can do. Aiden Fournier with the ball, shot, missed shot. Spalding gets the ball. Let's reset. Let's be physical. There we go, Carter. Timeout, Spalding. Right now we can't, again, we've been doing good. We made a great adjustment from the first quarter. When Spalding was, getting inside, right? Something that Mason told me when I interviewed him before the game, right? Something that's what he noticed a lot watching film, and what the defensive game plan was to, not let Spalding inside, right? So they adjusted from that. With 2 minutes 47 seconds left in the game, 72 seconds left on the shot clock, and Spalding with the ball on offense. McDonough's done a great job of adjusting to that initial weak point, right? So I don't see Spalding coming back to that inside move, inside look. But what they have been able to do is, if given the time, take a shot from a little far outside, or one of the wings, or sorry, from further outside, right, setting their feet, seeing an open shot, and making something out of that, right? So again, being physical right now with 2 minutes left, 3 minutes left, roughly, and allowing them to not be comfortable, allowing them not to see any shot, not allowing them to get their feet set. Is important. So you can get the ball back into the offense's hands so we can hold out and score right here. It's a tie game. This is as good as it gets right now. Matt T is on defense, strapping up right now. Box, everything. Box. Ball back out to midfield. Jansen. There we go, Jansen. There we go. Ball up in the air. Yep, Declan. Miscue turnover. Ball thrown out of bounds. All right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Screen, run through that screen. Weak sauce. There we go. Be disruptive. Declan with the ball again. Passes to Matt Tees. We're down. We are down the field now. Moving, being physical. Shot! TC Goodman in the crowd goes wild, staying on their feet. What a shot! What a laser! TC! Putting us up by 1. That's the physicality, that's the aggression, that's the pace that we set ourselves and that we move with. Right, we're resilient. Declan, ball pops up in the air on the shot from Spalding initially. Declan gets the ball, throws it out of bounds, it's back to Spalding ball, and then we get it back off of just physicality, miscue from Spalding. Declan picks up the ground ball and swings it over to Matt Tees, who sprints down and passes it right to TC, who takes an opportunity and from the pace being set himself. And let's see if McDonogh can. Spalding winning the face-off, and they get a timeout. But like I was saying, TC seeing a shot, right? Starts off with Matt Tees running down and sprinting down the field, right? McDonogh gets to set their own pace. We get to set, our own plays and what we want to see. By doing that, the defense has to adjust to us, not the other way around. So by Matt Tees taking, no time and moving with the purpose, he was able to see TC Goodman, and TC was able to see a shot into the goal and score. So Spalding now with the ball. The girls came out of practice, and now they're on the gate, filling up the student section. Students and parents alike bolstering the student section. It's loud. It's energetic. The flag's behind me. The wind is whipping. This is MIAA lacrosse at its finest. All right, we are out of the timeout. 1 minute, 21 seconds left in the game. 78 seconds on the shot clock. Spalding has the ball. Student section is loud. Matt T's box. Mason Graham, it's on you. Being physical. Stay in there. There we go, AJ. Stay physical. Stay physical. Don't let him see a shot. There we go. Still Spalding's ball. This is 50 seconds left. 48 seconds on the shot clock. This is it right here. It's up to the defense. To stay strong. Yes. Good save. There we go. That's how we do it. Good save by the defense. There we go, Jansen. Way to recover. Ball movement. Let's keep this ball out of Spalding's hands. Come on, Fournier. Punish him. Ah. There we go. We're going to hold the ball. Yep. And that writes it off. What a win. What a comeback for the Eagles. That's MIAA Lacrosse at its finest. Defense, when it mattered, they held it down. We were coming down in the beginning of the first half. Spalding was getting up. Their energy was up. Our energy never depleted. But the defense came through when it mattered. That's where it counts. The team came through when it mattered. The brotherhood, the bond, the love, and the trust stood true from when I talked to these players from before the game, and that's what matters. That sets the precedence for what McDonogh Lacrosse is, who we are as a team, not only in the MIAA, but also in the country. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Hope you had a good time watching, and see you guys again.